So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is different, definitely doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. In purpose, this athlete is a talented freshman at Notre Dame High School. She's already made her name known on the court. Starting the season on junior varsity, she quickly proved her skills, earning an opportunity to dress varsity. She dressed in the state playoffs and defining moments. She stepped in and got a basket. You know, a lot of people don't be able to score in tournament games, big games like that, but her name will be in the books for scoring in the semifinal game. She's showcasing her potential on a big stage. She comes from a family with a strong sports background. She is also continuing the legacy and carving out a path of her own. Today we have with us the one, the only, Miss Rakayla Gant. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So now that the season is over, have you had a chance to sit back and take it all in?
A little bit, a little bit.
Yeah. How was it for you as you started the season? Like what was your goals? What was your focus as you started the season?
Uh, my goal was definitely to get a championship, which we did. We got a CSHL championship on our JV, only losing one game. So that was one of my biggest goals that I wanted, and was to just win.
Yeah. What was your first season? How has it been? Like, how did you adjust to the competition? I mean, you're a freshman, you're playing junior varsity, so a lot of times you're playing against sophomores, some juniors. How did you was able to adjust?
I was able to adjust by like thinking to myself, no matter like the grade or how big they are, play your game because nobody's gonna be able to take you out of that but yourself.
Yeah. And what was the experience? How was the experience like for you getting varsity minutes, being dressed and seeing them as they went through their run? How was that for you?
It was a fun experience. I'm glad that I got the opportunity to because not many people as a freshman got to. And as I was there, I was just like, this is gonna be me one day. So
Yeah. Definitely. What would you say the biggest difference between JV and varsity are?
definitely the level of the intensity and the speed and the aggressiveness of it.
Yeah. Was there any challenges that you faced this season and how did you overcome them?
I challenged beginning of the season playing with confidence, and I overcame that by having to tell myself, "This is your game. You can do better than what you're giving," and to keep pushing. Nobody's gonna be able to stop you if you keep going.
Yeah. Can you remember when basketball first started from you for now? Like what age was you when you first started?
I know I started in fifth grade. Let me think. I was like what, 10, 9, maybe.
Yeah. When did you first fall in love with basketball and what do you love about basketball?
I fell in love with it probably my sixth grade by the time starting to actually realize if I take it serious and play hard, I can make it far. And what was the other question?
When did you fall in love with it and what do you love about it?
I love like if I have nothing like else to do, is basketball is always gonna be there. And it's like if something goes wrong, just pick up a ball and everything like be all right.
Yeah. When did you start to see your game excel and you start to take off with your peers, your classmates, and even people that you played against?
Um, my seventh grade AAU year because I played but also practiced up with the eighth graders, now sophomores, and I was like, I can hang with them. So it was just yeah.
When I got Rakayla on my team, what are you bringing to the table? What are some of your strengths?
Definitely being able to see the whole floor. It was my IQ, being able to figure out like what each individual has. Like if my big will want bounce passes, high passes, like being able to figure out what they will want on the court to get them to score.
Yeah. And what type of guard are you? Are you a scoring guard, a facilitator, or both?
Both.
Both. What type of leader are you? Do you lead with your play or do you lead vocally?
Both. I feel like as a point guard, you should be able to lead with your voice while being on the court. You shouldn't be able to only have to do one thing. You should be able to do both.
Yeah. And what would you say to a teammate that's down on themselves after a missed shot or after a turnover or a foul? What would you say to them?
You're good. Keep your mind in the game. It's always the next play. Just don't make the same mistake you did this time. And if you did, shake it off. You got there's 4 quarters in the game. It's not just one.
Yeah, and what parts of your game are you looking to improve this summer?
Definitely my speed, my ball handling, and not fouling myself.
Yeah. Do you get down on yourself after you make mistakes or little things that you know you could have did?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the competitive inside you. How was it for you coming from a family that has multiple sports athletes in there? Did you feel like you had to do something, or are you still feel like you need to prove yourself to have your mark on there? How is that for you coming from a family with multiple athletes?
It's like, okay, everybody has already like made their mark in their family, so it's my turn to do it. And not only am I just playing to prove myself to my family, but I'm also playing because it's something I enjoy.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, it's just like everybody got their own thing. My brothers have football, and I'm the only basketball.
Yeah. How far do you want to take this?
I would like to play in college, and if I can go any farther than that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's amazing. Um, what is the skill or mindset you were focused on for developing your game as far as for the next level? Like, what would you be thinking about this summer to get you ready for next year?
Definitely like if I tighten up my ball handling, already gonna be like 25% better than what I was last season. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to fix everything in one summer. You take everything little by little.
yeah. And shout out to your coach as well. What's one thing that he has taught you that sticks with you to this day?
Coach Keenan,
Yeah.
um, it's a lot. Let me think.
You could
Um,
just pick a couple if it ain't just one that stick out.
he's like when I'm down on myself during games, he's like, you're playing, you're not playing up to your like he'll let me know you're not playing up to your potential. I need you to be Rakayla. Like
Yeah,
he'll tell me what I'm doing. He'll say, get like get yourself back in your mind. Like he can tell when I'm not playing like me. And then like it's like next play.
yeah. How do you prepare mentally and physically to compete at a high level? Like, what are you doing to make sure that you ready?
In practice, I've pushed myself to do things that I have trouble with, and mentally, music and sit and lock in.
Yeah. What music are you listening to before the games?
Either R&B or rap, either
Yeah.
or.
What's that go-to song that gets you going?
Dreams and nightmares.
Yeah. Um, you are very upfront, focused on defense. A lot of people don't play defense. What has made you make defense a top priority for you on the court?
Defense wins games. It's like in able to get to offense, you're gonna have to play defense. Basketball isn't just an offensive type of game.
Yeah. Who on the varsity team has been a mentor or role model for you this season?
Cali Thames.
Okay. Yeah. What's one thing that has helped you, watching her or even playing alongside of her?
That's like when during the games, no matter the score, she'll play like as if the score is 0-0. She play her heart out and her emotions. She just plays like I'm here to play, nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Do your brothers give you advice or push you in your sports journey?
Yeah, they both do.
If you had to challenge them one on one in basketball, who you think would win?
I would challenge both of them, and because we come from a competitive family, we're not gonna want to lose, but I'm gonna win it.
Yeah. Are you playing AAU this summer?
No, I'm just gonna train the whole summer.
Okay. What does training look like for you?
That it's like strength, like lifting, speed, ball handling, finishing, shooting, everything basically.
Yeah. What are your goals for next season, both individually and for your team?
My goals individually: come out, play hard, don't ever think what you can do, and be you. And to help, and for my team to be able to help lead us farther than we went this season.
Yeah. If you could play against or train with any player, who would it be and why?
AJ Wilson.
Okay. Um,
And because I like her style of play. When she gets on the court, she plays like she's better than everybody. She doesn't think anybody is better than her or anything.
what's one fun fact about you that most people might not know?
I'm I'm a normal girl outside of basketball. Like, yeah, I, I like to play and be aggressive, but outside I'm just a normal person.
Yeah. Do they be surprised by the demeanor because you have a like a poker face, you know, when it's game time it's really serious, but seeing you now talk about basketball, you lighten up. Do people be sometimes surprised?
Yeah, a little bit. They like, you're different than what you are on the court. Be like, yeah, when I'm on the court, it's game time. It's no friends when it comes to basketball.
Yeah. If you could describe your basketball game in 3 words, what would it be?
Determined, motivated, and aggressive.
Yeah. Let me get these other questions up for you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You get to pick one or the other.
Okay.
Fast break or a set play?
Fast break,
Jump shot or a floater?
floater,
Game winning 3-pointer or a game winning assist?
game winning assist,
Game winning rebound or game winning steal?
steal,
Morning practices or evening practices?
morning,
Home games or away games?
away games,
Pre-game hype music or focus time?
pregame hype music,
Your favorite footwear, high top or low tops?
low,
Off season training or individual workouts?
off season,
Um, Let me see, long shorts or short shorts?
mm, short,
Under Armour long or Under Armour short?
Under Armour, short.
Under Armour one leg or both leg or none?
I don't wear none, but like I would want to wear one.
Okay. Um, Watching film session or on the court drills?
Watching film,
Okay. If you could leave words of encouragement to the youth, what would you say to them?
we all start from somewhere. If you start off like not as good as you think you are, just keep pushing and see where it gets you. Like, if to put work in, it's not gonna come overnight.
Yeah. Would you rather have a lot of points or a lot of assists, or would you like it to be balanced? Like what type of offense, what type of guard would you want to be?
Balance, because I would like to score, but I also would like to see my team score too. Like, it's not just a one person game.
Yeah, and who is the silliest person on your team?
On JV,
Yeah,
Trinity.
and who is the best dancer?
Mm. um, Nyla.
Uh, Most likely to get in trouble by coach.
Jazz.
Yeah, so we're spotlighting you, Rakayla, for your hard work, for your ability, your potential, and all the things you do. Like we're so proud of you. You have everything it takes on the court to be the next elite player, to even be able to be the player in your school with the tradition. When it comes to Notre Dame, did you hear about the tradition? Did you hear about like the legacy and you know how many good players came through there?
I've heard a couple.
Yeah. So being that you played and you dressed on the varsity level, like what was your mindset like as you faced those different teams? Like what set them different teams up against like y'all? What differed between y'all teams and the teams that y'all are going up against? What did you think in your mind?
So most teams, our JV team, it wasn't very big. We had like 7 people. It was like they have more people, and height wise, we didn't have that many talls. But then it was just like, we don't I don't care. We're gonna get this win one way or another.
Yeah. And take us back to when you made your basket in the semifinal game. What made you get in there like I'm about to get mine versus just get in there looking around or just go through the motions? What made you take on that thing and be serious to get your name in the book?
Because it's like, okay, it's varsity, not that many, like, again, not that many people get the opportunity. So when I'm in there, I'm gonna play like I'm gonna get it one way or another.
Yeah.
And yeah.
When it's all said and done, what type of player do you want people to know Rakayla as?
Definitely serious, but like when it's like I it can depend on me and I'm don't always have to be so serious. Like we can joke a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we thank you. Like I said, we're spotlighting you. This is the first interview of many. Continue to be great. May God continue to give you favor. Work hard this summer because I know you're going to have an amazing season next year. And we thank you for this opportunity. Continue to grind. Continue to, be great. And also, I wanted to say to you, hold on. Yeah, I wrote something down, closing out for the interview. You will be a great guard in Notre Dame's basketball, tradition. Continue to set the foundation, even though you're just getting started. Your dedication, your talent, your ability to rise to the occasion is a points you in the direction of a bright future ahead. Continue to grow, continue to develop. There's no doubt about it that you're going to be a great player. So continue to work hard, continue to put in that work, and continue to be an animal on that defensive end because that's definitely going to have you harassing a lot of players, and the players ain't going to be wanting to, hold you as well. So continue to be great, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the elite, Rakayla Gant.